Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nikita and I am here to plug you. Nothing else, nothing more, but you can never know. So if you are here and you can see my face, please subscribe. I'll wait. Please subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have about more than 10 side hustles that you can do to make that extra ching ching. They are highly student recommended by me because I've done some of them. I don't want to say few because I think I've done quite a lot of them, and I do recommend that if you want extra cash, then you can go ahead and try out these side hustles. I am not by any chance rich or have money, but like I said, these are side hustles, something to make extra cash for you, not to make you 1 million rand. I mean, if you are serious about them and decide to turn them into these huge businesses, they are very flexible and you can be able to do that. But this is not a video on how to become a millionaire. This is for hustlers, people who want to make that extra ching ching. If you do follow me on my, well, you can't follow me on WhatsApp. If you are my WhatsApp contact and you can view my statuses, because you can be on my WhatsApp but can't view my statuses, but if you can, then you know that every day I am on about personal development, financial literacy, because I do listen I do watch a lot of videos about financial growth and try to implement those into my life. So I thought, why not do a similar video, like those videos that help me, and try to summarize them. So hence this channel. I do have my diary with me. I'm just gonna keep looking down. Let me just have a drink. The first side hustle that you can do is being product distributor. Now, being a product distributor is something that you can do in South Africa as a student, as someone who was looking to make extra cash. I think a product distributor is someone who distributes products for a particular company. Examples are Herbalife, Inuka, Avon, Justin, and Atherford, and many more, in fact, and many more. And I know about I know and been a member of few. Proof. I've been a Justin member. I've been an Avon member. Herbalife, and currently I am with Inuka fragrances. Inyawo zinodaka. Yabona la ngoma ka Ringo ithi inyawo zinodaka, thetha ngam or Ringo. But I think now you get an idea of what product distribution is. You can work for these companies. I know some do give you commission and some you just buy stock and redistribute the products to customers, meaning you sell at a profit. Then that's how you make your own profit. Since I've done a lot of them, I think I should make a separate video on why I left others and why I am with just Inuka right now, or why I didn't pursue some of them, so that you, instead of you going around trying to find the right one, because they can be quite confusing, my experiences with these companies, and not to say why you shouldn't be doing. For example, with Herbalife, you need to be able to distribute Herbalife products for profit or whatever, and because you have seen it work for you, you have seen the results, and other people can see the results and get motivated, of which I don't think I've bought enough Herbalife products for me to see the results and be consistent. I wasn't consistent with it. I needed to buy the products and use it myself and exercise and everything like that. And I think fitness for me and health is those two are quite tricky in my life. I try to be healthy and but it's not, I'm not as committed as yet. So it's not to say Herbalife didn't work, Herbalife doesn't have money, so I wouldn't recommend to people. No, but you need to see, people need to see the results from you before you can even begin to talk about Herbalife. And the reason why I fell in love with Inuka is because it's about beauty and smelling good, which is something that I prioritize. So it was easy for me to be a representative or an Inuka distributor, Inuka product distributor, because all I have to do is to smell good, look good, use the products, the makeup products, and use the perfumes. And it was easy for me because people would be like, "You smell so good, oh, you look so good," and be like, "I used this Inuka lipstick." Just like now, I am wearing L15 from Inuka, and it was just easier for me. So I think you just, with the product distribution as a side hustle, you just need to be able to look at what's good for you personally, where you at in life in that moment. And the next side hustle that you can look at is e-commerce. What I mean by e-commerce is basically selling online, selling stuff online. So selling stuff online could mean that you're selling clothes. You can sell secondhand clothes. You can sell new clothes and find a supplier. I know people, and you can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money. All you need is a phone with a good camera, or you can screenshot, because these clothes are usually just all over. You see an influencer wearing something, and the next thing you see it on an online shop, and next thing you find it at Small Street or Chadona Mall. So you can just screenshot. You don't even need a phone with a good camera, and upload good page, and just like that you're making money. So you would just need to advertise and but the third one is you being a photographer. So you can go into photography or / videography. So you can do this privately, like contact your friends, your family, and offer your services to them. Like, you're just gonna invest in a good camera, and then after that you contact your close friends, people around your res and other student accommodations, and you offer your services basically. You can do this during events or have private shoots, baby showers, you name it. And you can just take random pictures of people, then upload them on social media, or random pictures of things and then upload them on social media. Then people will recognize your work. And another thing that you can do, which is our fourth one, is events planning. Now, SheBooBoo, let me have a drink. It's getting cold. But yeah, you can start events planning. You know, after this pandemic, after this COVID-19, everyone will be planning something. So you can start like doing your research. It's very important. I cannot stress this enough. All these things require you to research before you start any other business, any other side hustle that you're interested in. You need to research about it a lot so that you get it. Now, excuse me, with events planning, after this pandemic, everyone will be hosting brides, baby showers, weddings, graduation ceremonies, and so events planning is also something that I'm considering. Seeing that it's going to be at a peak after all of this lockdown and this coronavirus. It's going to be a business that is really gonna boom. So if you are, or you have been interested in events planning, baby, get your pen and paper, get your everything together, and start researching about events planning, because it is gonna be making shimani. Another one is waitressing. I've also done waitressing, and it is quite a good side hustle for students and for anyone trying to make extra cash. It's good. I would recommend it. I would highly recommend it. You get tips. Other restaurants, I know that other restaurants do pay you a basic salary, so it could be weekly, it could be monthly, on a monthly basis. You get paid, and you also get tips. You can even make about 700 rand, a minimum of 700 rand on tips a week. I know I was able, when I was doing waitressing back in the days, I would make about 800 rands a week. And if you're good with your money, that can take you a long way. And also, you also get paid on top of those tips. You get paid, you see. I also think it depends where you're at. The town, it's a busy town where people are familiar with tipping and everything. Yo, story time. It's not gonna be a long story time now. I remember for people who don't tip, especially if it's big tables, we used to, when I was waitressing, we used to help each other. There would be, where I worked, there was a hostess, so that person that welcomes the customers in the restaurant, and we would like talk with the hostess and be like, you know what, if you see a big table, just tell them that automatically 10% will be deducted from their bill, like will be charged from their bill. So whatever amount that the food totals, whatever total amount, will add 10% to it automatically. It's the restaurant's policy, and it wasn't, but having a big table is very demanding. You need to give them your 100%, and now they spend hours in there. You can't take more tables because you have this big table. They leave without tipping. Excuse me. So we did that for us to be able to get the tip. Then I would share the 10% with the hostess. So you can also do that. Don't sub me when you're in trouble. It worked for me. Another thing that you can do is getting into a beauty business. By beauty business, I mean you can do people's hairs. You can do, for guys, I know you can cut their hair. I know of a guy that does you can do people's nails. I've done people's nails, and I just want to apologize to anyone who's ever asked me to do their nails and paid me. I am very, 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 very sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. Very grateful that you guys came through and supported my hustle. I mean, you guys paid what, 70 rands for the nails, and I didn't know what I was doing, to be quite honest. Some days they would be good, like I would come true for the girls, and some days I'd be like, hey, I'm not too sure, but I want the money, and they didn't complain. And another one is cleaning. I know you're probably like, ew, cleaning where? Baby girl, if you are a hustler, you will clean people's houses. And if maybe you do not live in a huge student accommodation, maybe a house, I know you can communicate with the house, the house owner, and instead of you guys having a cleaning lady, you can propose that you will clean the house, and it's going to be easier because you stay here and you will clean from Monday to Sunday. Like you will pack regularly, and your cleaning days, maybe you can just choose 2 days to clean properly the house. That is easy money. If you live in a small house, if you're a student living in a small house like in Summerstrand, Ivana. So if you are that student, you can do that. Uba cool akuzukwenzelando if you need the share money. And if you do live in a huge student accommodation, what you can do is you can do laundry for other students. I know if you can do laundry for other students and charge maybe 15 rands per basket, depending on also on how huge the basket is, you can charge a minimum of 15 rands. You are not, the manager, the res manager or the owner won't get upset because you live here and you do laundry for the people that live here. The only difference is that they're not doing their own laundry. You're just doing it for them. So you will do the laundry and even maybe suggest that you will iron the laundry and charge 15 rands. Imagine if you can, I'm gonna grab my calculator. Imagine if you could charge 15 rands to just wash the laundry for 30 students. That is 450. Oh my god, I cannot see. That is 400 rand 50 cents. 450 rands. Now if you would propose to wash laundry for 30 students, and I know 30 is just a minimum. These huge student accommodations accommodate about 100 and something students. So let's say maybe not everyone will want you to wash their laundry, so let's just say 30. That's a month. 30 students a month giving you 450 every month. That's something for me, and you can do that. That's a side hustle. And you can even not only focus on your res, maybe if you know that your res has other residences that are owned by the same manager, to say, then you can go there and wash these students laundries. That's a side hustle. That's something that you can do. And another thing that, another cleaning service that you can offer is, let me just separate. It's called. Another cleaning service that you can offer is cleaning people's houses. I mean, you are a registered student with a well-known university. Because proof of registration, you have a student card. Why wouldn't people trust you to come in their houses and clean for a fee? I know there's a beautiful lady that is in some other college that does that. I mean, it's private. You can just do that and just get easy money. You know, I mean, it's not that easy to clean, but if you do enjoy cleaning, I mean, that will be easier for you. And you can also babysit. That's another service that you can offer. You can also babysit. Like I said, it would be easier for you to be trusted. It would be easier for you to be trusted because you are a university student and you are registered, have a student number, so it would be easier for people to trust you with their babies because you wouldn't steal them. I hope not, or do anything. So you would offer to work maybe for a week for training, and they train you, and if they like you, they keep you. Like babysit for the weekend, maybe like few hours. The parents want to go out. I know many parents do want to go have fun, but they don't have babysitters, and sometimes they do let their nannies go on weekends, give them weekends off and everything like that. So they would really enjoy having someone who's going to be there for the whole day, maybe on a Saturday, so that they can go out, not the whole day, around 8 p.m. and we get there. I know actually of someone who did that, but they rented inside. They rented a cottage. She was a student. She rented a cottage in someone's yard, and the owners would ask her to babysit the children, and the children were so disciplined. Like, she would only call her when the children have gone to bed, and she would leave everything nice. They owned a farm, or their parents owned a farm, wise people. They would leave everything nice for her, like, everything nice in the kitchen, and movies. You can watch movies, and the children were so disciplined. They would just sleep sleep throughout the night until the parents come back at around, they would leave maybe around 7 p.m. and come back at around 1 a.m. or so. You've had fun and you have someone that you trust in your house. It's a student. There's no harm, you see. So you can also do that. You can print out posters and distribute around where your university is at, summer strength in case of PE, or yeah, wherever you are based, you are watching this video. You can do that people sleep on is catering. University students do not sleep on this. You can bake muffins, and one thing that maybe doesn't make the muffin business go as fast as it should inside the campus or on campus is because sometimes you look at these muffins, be like, yo, they are too small, or they just don't look appetizing. You know, there's a place called Mambo's. I think it's Mambo's Plastic Warehouse. They sell packaging, guys. Packaging is very important. Instead of just placing your muffins inside a big container and having plastic bags whenever someone buys, then you just take and put in there. You can go to Mambo's and buy packages. Packages make your business look, or your side hustle look legit. Like maybe you're not making this, because you think of a lot of things when you're about to buy muffins from a person. You think of how they were made and buy packaging that is exactly as it is at Spar or any other muffin stores, bakery stores. Like those nice packages that you just put and then you sell. You can go there at Mambo's. I know Mambo's, I'm sure other places do have packaging. I just know Mambo's, the well-known Mambo's. You can go to Mambo's and buy packaging on whatever you're selling. Maybe you're selling hot dogs, you can buy proper packaging and sell. Then people will respond highly to your product, and you make that shit money, boo. And another thing that you can do is content creation. Now, content creation is, I think it's easy to make money online. It's not easy, but it's easy, if you get what I mean. I mean, if you're very patient and you are willing to promote, then go in there, Baba. You find people taking pictures. If you have a nice phone or a nice camera that can take pictures, take pictures of your breakfast and the brands that you associate yourself with. Maybe if you've used Woolies milk, you take a nice photo of your cornflakes, and next to it there's a bowl of your cornflakes, and next to it you have your Woolies milk. And one day, and then people start to like that and respond to that, then you gain followers, and boom, Woolworths contacts you and wants to collaborate with you, and just like that you have money coming in inside your pockets. So content creation is something where you make YouTube. I'm not too well equipped with content creation because I'm still trying to find my way in there. Like, I can't talk about making money on YouTube. I'm not even monetized. So yeah, but yeah, content creation is something, if you are interested in that, there are tons of videos. Another thing you can do as a university student, or someone who wants to make extra cash, is go into the business of Uber. You can become an Uber driver. Now, I know when you think of Uber driving or Uber, Uber, you think of a car. I need to have a car to be driving for Uber. But most people that drive for Uber are not car owners. They don't have cars. It's just people that work for the person who has the car. So if you have a license and you are very confident about your driving, then you can become an Uber driver. Can put up your advert on Gumtree, Facebook, or wherever. You can become an Uber driver if you do have a license. And another thing that you can do is that you can do promotions. I know of a few people that have done promotions, and I have done myself, and I have done promotions myself. You can promote anything. Like, you see those ladies, for example, inside ShowBright promoting bread, Sasko bread, and they would stand next to Sasko bread and ask you to taste, or you can just that, okay, this I can taste. Or they tell you, if you buy one bread, you buy one bread and this sandwich don't pack, then you're gonna get a free loaf. Those are promoters. Those people are promoting that bread. So those are promoters. So you can do promotions. You can find companies that deal with promotions. You can Google promotions around Port Elizabeth. I know there's one in Woma, and I'll try to find its name and then link it somewhere in the video description box. And other things that I've mentioned, we can do that. Oh, with also babysitting, I'm sorry for being clumsy with the video and not have it organized, but I just thought of, we already talked about babysitting. And another thing that you can do with babysitting is that you don't have to babysit, but you can also, if you can drive as well, you can offer your services to parents that do maybe have nannies, but these nannies can't drive. Most of South African nannies can't drive. So you can become an au pair and offer your services. Like, you are going to pick up the children, and because you are educated, you are a university student, then you are able to do their homeworks and stuff. So you're going to pick up the children with your own car, or maybe they're going to give you their own car if they trust you. Then you come back and do their homeworks. That's something that you can do and get extra cash. Is tutoring. I know of a lot of people that have done this. If you are an A+ student, then your classmates that you know that are struggling with a certain module and you find it easy, you can put up your poster around campus or on the student portal and advertise your services. Or you can tutor high school kids. If you're good in maths or physics or whatever subject, you can go to different schools and then offer your services as a tutor. I know of a lot of people that did this. Like, I know of a mother that dropped her kid in res every weekend for tutoring. And I think the boy was doing grade 5, and the mother would drop the boy in res for tutoring services. So it's something that you can do and get extra cash just like that. You can be a campus ambassador. There's a lot you can do as a campus ambassador. You can become, I don't think I'm well equipped with this campus ambassador thingy. I'm just gonna focus on a particular university. You guys know of those how to buddy, those people that guide first years for orientation and so forth. So you can go find out from the campus reps how you can do that, how to become, because there are a lot of students that go up and down. Beside the SRC, there are a lot of students that go up and down trying to assist first year students, and they get paid for that. Another thing that you can do as a university student that people are sleeping on, I used to make money, is becoming a leader. Be involved. If you do live in a student accommodation, be involved in leadership positions. They not only give you money, but they also give you something that you can put on your CV. It's like work. You're working. You can become a junior res manager. You can become a prim. You can become a house comm. Those are things that can make you extra cash. Yeah, we have come to the end of this video. If you guys, like I said, if you guys would like me to talk more about the product distribution business, which is your Herbalife, your Inuka, your Justin, please let me know, because I know it's something that a lot of people do. I know a lot of people are so annoyed about Herbalife people inboxing them on social media, and I think they do it because they know it works, so they want everyone to be part of it, because it's something that is amazingly excited to share the information. So if you're also interested in knowing about product distribution, Avon, Herbalife, Inuka, Justin, let me know. I will explain everything that you need to know, because inyawo zinodaka, I've been through it all, and currently that's how I make my money, through product distribution. I do sell Inuka products, and I'm very happy with how the business works. For example, you can buy maybe 20 perfumes for 2.4, and you really do not have to buy them all at once. You can buy 10 and buy another 10 after you've made money. You can buy about 20 perfumes and make 3.6 for it's going to be 180 times, because the perfume is 180 for you to sell. You sell for 180, and then that's going to be 180 times 20, and that's going to be 3.6, and you've bought the perfume for 120. Product distribution is very flexible. You choose your own time. You choose when to go to people and sell. You choose when to promote. You choose that you don't have a boss who's going to tell you. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please do not forget to hit the like button and please subscribe. I'm gonna wait for you to please subscribe and hit the notification button sound of it. Thank you. See you